Hello, I'm Rob Wilson, and welcome to Wisdom in the Weirdest Places. Today's wisdom comes to us from a personal story. I was abruptly awakened and told, "The house is on fire. Get out now." I leaped out of bed, ran into the hallway, but my socks started to slip and slide on the polished oak floor. A guiding hand on my shoulder helped stabilize my footing. But a frantic voice kept saying, "Hurry, hurry." As I got to the door, I looked over my shoulder and saw flames leaping out of the heating grate on the floor. The door was thrown open and I was shoved out into the carport and told, "Do not come back inside. Do you hear me? Do not come back inside. Go stand out in the driveway and wait for me there." The door shut and I began to cry. But I didn't go stand out in the driveway as ordered. I couldn't move. I was frozen in place. And I began to shiver as the cold concrete floor seeped through my socks and the winter air penetrated my pajamas. I waited and waited. It seemed to take forever. And with each passing minute, I cried harder. I could taste the salt of the tears as they flowed down my cheek and into my mouth. Finally, the door reopened and my mother announced, "The fire is out." Relief flooded my body as I rushed into her arms and she held me tight. I was maybe 3 years old, and the mental images of that day are as fresh and clear as if it happened yesterday. It is perhaps my oldest memory. Today's wisdom is about the most powerful motivator of all, fear. Fear is a primal instinct that served our cave-dwelling ancestors and continues to serve us today in the modern world. It keeps us alive because if we survive a bad situation or experience, we never forget how to avoid it. Our most vivid memories are born in fear. It's as if the adrenaline etches them permanently into our brain. As much as it is a lifesaver, nothing makes us more uncomfortable than fear. Fear invokes the fight, flight, or freeze syndrome, and our first inclination is to flee back to our comfort zone. And if we don't know the way back, we are likely to follow anyone who shows us a path. Advertisers and politicians know this and will use fear to manipulate you. So, if something in the media scares you, ask questions and use critical thinking first before you react. We'll look at fear again in future episodes. For more information on this story, click the story link.